It's the middle of summer, and you know what that means. We're mowing and rowing, baby. It should be a good time, but we can't forget about those fish. We have been, the last couple months. I think they might even be out of corn. That's not a good time. That's not what we made the corn for. Come on, feed your fish, Randy. This is episode 24, Canadian Family Farms. Everyone, Dirty Randy here. It's August, and, well, we got some fish to feed. I had an inkling the other day we needed to do that, and we didn't get around to it. Probably should have done it, but that's how we're going to start off the day. Hopefully not by flying into the cornfields. I know this thing just likes to send it, so we're going to take it nice and smooth around the corners. There we go. All right, now we can absolutely launch off into this field if we would like. It's looking pretty good. Of course, we'll have to deal with all these bales, and then we can get to cultivating this field and our withered crop. Sad face. But hey, you know what? No, we've moved on. We've dealt with it. We had a little bit of a nice family dinner yesterday. Got our spirits back up, and we're getting back on the horse today. We got some grass to mow as well. So things are coming along. What do we got for corn? We still got 44,000 liters. Looking pretty good. Let's get that topped up. We'll go drop this off. And I believe we have about 500 chickens. I was estimating about 600 last month. And you know what? Heck, we might even have some more as of this morning. That was actually from last night. So we will have to take a peek. We got our hazard lights on. And, I really wish we had something of a back road leading to the fish. I mean, we kind of do, but we kind of don't. I suppose that's something we could add to the fall chores list and get that done at one point, because it would be nice not having to go down the main road here. It's really not ideal, especially when we're hauling stuff. Bigger tractors, big trailers. I mean, what can you do? I mean, we can get up to a decent speed. We don't have an electric speedo in here. It's kind of tough to tell, but we're topping out, as you can see. We're getting places, and we're almost there. But yeah, something to look into. We'll show you just when we get there in a second here. I know there's kind of a little bit of a path that pokes out, but not really. Maybe we can try that heading back just along there. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. But, alright. Hazards are on. I think I was going to say maybe we wait for this guy to pass, but we'll just get out of the way. We'll try our best. Pop in here. We can hit the scale and then reverse right into our unloading spot. There we go. Just shy of 32,000 pounds. Back her on up. Oh, that's looking pretty good. There we go. Wow, it's taken all of it. Which, not complaining about, but yeah, there we go. Okay, good to know. So that we could probably afford to take another load back at some point. So, let's hop back on the scale here. Boom. Look at that difference. 12,000 pounds, roughly. Well, 14,000 maybe even. Alright, anyone? No one? Okay. So, let's try this back route. Now that we're not going to be tossing grain out. Right through here. Looks like there is just a rudimentary rough trail through here, but could be improved. Yeah, okay, there's a road right here. And then we can snake through here. And our fields are just over there. Yeah, you can see how nice trees popping up. So there is kind of a back way. Good to know. I suppose that we could take that. We can take either of these roads going back. And we should be good. We got to get to mowing now. I suppose we can just park this guy back underneath the pipe and get him ready to rock. I don't know if we'll end up taking another load over there today. We'll have to kind of just play it by ear. They're not like they're going to run through that much corn today, but I mean they will go through it by the end of next month, I'm sure, especially if we don't top them up again. Whoa, something's slapping the GPU right now, but we're good. We'll be back in a hot second. Made it back and, you know, pops out literally right there. So we'll remember that for the future. Oh, I was acting like I was going to the other one, but we need to go to this one. There we go. Plenty of room to snake through. We did it. No problem. Alright, you can hang out there. Let's flick off these lights. Wonderful. And I suppose we can get to mowing. Yeah, we gotta get that done. Right. Got her fired up. And this barn is looking rather empty now that, you know, we're being an active user of the farm equipment, you know what I'm saying? But our mower, I believe, yeah, we keep it up here just because it's kind of awkward to fit in the barn sometimes, but we really should get that figured out. Maybe this is a good one to go in the pull-through area there just because it is a little bit bigger. So let's get that hooked up, that as well. Hoses, pop back in. There we go. It's still a tight squeeze getting it in there, so it's not like it's that much easier, you know. But we'll try that when we're done. Get her unfolded. Windrower. He's too tall to go in the pull-through one, but we have considered it. And we are here, and we can set off. All right. Well, we've done this job plenty of times before, you know, in this field. I like having a grass field. It is kind of nice. It's not too big of a job. You know, is what it is, I suppose. You know what? We'll just attack it straight. Sometimes we do it a little bit different each time, but it's what it is. You know, it's a little bit of extra cash in the pocket each time we can get her done, especially if we're turning it into hay. And we might even want to think about looking at some sort of bale wrapper as well. You know, that could be useful. We want to take out the sign. Oh, we still did it. Oops. Oops the daisies. Not a lot I can do about that. I mean, I suppose we could have attacked it from the other direction. Is what it is. So, let's keep going, shall we? Looking good, bud. No, she fits. I'll take it. Actually, that's nice. Now that she kind of has a little bit of better home with its like utilities, you know, all the grass care stuff. And as I was mowing that field up again, you know, that corner triangle little spot, it's annoying. I'm not gonna lie, it is. It's kind of a pain in the butt to do with the mowers. I think we could maybe remedy that with getting a front mower as well. That way we have two going. But equally, I feel like we could always extend out our field a little bit too, and just kind of keep carrying out the corner of this field into that corner. Just kind of keep going straight, and then we have a little bit more area to actually plant some crop in. It won't be that much, but I think we'll be dealing with it a little bit less. And then we'll just have a nice square, straight, rectangle field of grass to deal with after. So that could be the play, you know. Would require getting out the plow, but that's not the end of the world. We have to cultivate that field anyways. It's kind of in the middle of harvest, and we got to put lime down on that field. We don't need to plow the whole field, but we do need to put some lime down on it. So that being said, it's kind of, you know, that's something we'll have to do after we plow the edge of this grass field. And just a little bit of grass separating the two fields anyways. So if we got to spread some lime, you know, what's this little bit of extra? We just got to put in a little bit of time to plow it first. So I think that might be the way to go. You know, it would save us some time with our mowing and stuff. Yes, we would get a little bit of less hay or bales, whatever we end up making out of the grass. But it's not the end of the world, you know. It's not a huge field anyways, and it's just all extra. I would rather have, you know, a little bit extra crop than, you know, squeezing out another bale or two from this field. It's not really the end of the world, you know. We do pretty well from this field. I think we always have a little bit of extra anyways, so yeah, whatever, it is what it is. But I would rather extend it out and just create a little bit more field. I think that should be pretty good, you know. And we'll attack our withered field over there as well pretty soon. We've destroyed some crops driving through there a little bit, and it's not even crops, just a withered stuff, you know. Kind of a cool little crop circle. Looks like a Pokemon or something. I don't know. Either way, we're getting her done, buds. Okay, this tedding shouldn't take us too long. Same with making it into some juicy swaths. Our windrower's already out by the barn, so we're ready to go with that. Just a matter of switching over after we finish up, you know, what, an awkward last couple passes here. But I think we'll be good, you know. Turning this into a nice little strip field, I think that'll be just dandy, you know. I think that'll be the way to go, because just driving through this little triangle, it's a small triangle once you've already kind of done the rectangle part, and it's just awkward. It's a bit easier with the tedder here because it's nice and wide, but the windrower even is kind of a little awkward sometimes too, you know. Like what am I doing right now? I don't know. I'm just trying to get it done. There's no easy way with the shape of this guy, but all good, all good. So we missed the tiniest bit, but I'm not too worried about it. That'll integrate. We'll cut down here. This should be more or less our last pass, and then we can row all these guys up. That'll be looking good. And I'm not even sure where we're at with what we're going to be putting in these next fields when our next opportunity is. We probably should really check our calendar and see how we're doing there, you know. Just like that, this job is done. We love to see it. We can get this put back away. Swing wide. Swing wide. Wonderful. Back in here. And, you know, just, ooh, a little too hot there, Rams. Let's lower that down. Boom, boom, boom. We could just hook this guy straight up to the baler and put that other tractor on the... Oh, I did not line that up very well. Put our other little tractor there, that International, on the windrower. We don't really get to use it too much, so we could take this opportunity. This guy's hooked up and ready to rock when it's done. And, you know, I feel like we've only really used this guy once or twice. She's still looking brand new. Still looking brand new. Oh, we're not making that corner. So we're going to have to awkwardly do this because we kind of blocked ourselves in here a little bit. Huh. Wonderful. All right. And we're good. We just got to make our way over to the windrower, which is just over here. Hey, we even got the right direction for it. Nice. You'll love to see it. All right. Let's get her backed up. That should be good. Boom. 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 All right. Unfold this big bird. Let's get to it, bud. Have wings rising up. Kind of cool. The good tractor with those rains coming in. I almost don't want to go switch over to the capless one now, but I was wanting to let that stuff dry a little bit longer, but I mean, it's August. I wasn't really expecting rain, but it's not exactly unprecedented. I don't know. Guess we should just get out there and get it finished. Hopefully it passes over and it's just a little bit of spot rain. Nothing too crazy, you know. That usually comes later in the year. Get some crazy atmospheric rivers up in here, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not, but if you don't, literally Google it. Atmospheric rivers. Ridiculous. What happened to just heavy rain? But, like, no. There's a river in the sky and it's falling. Oh, okay. We're already beeping. That means we're already almost got a full bale. Oh, boy. Okay, well, we should probably turn on, well, yeah, we can turn on auto bail. You know, auto drop. Why not? I think that'll be fine. I'll finish the baling. Unfortunately, the rain is not let up. I guess not a whole lot you can do about that. The weather's going to do what it's going to do. But we can get these the baler here. These guys, the baler, put away, at least. And 1, 2, and 3. There we go. A little easier getting at that from the other side there. And gosh, what is next, I suppose? You know, I would like to get those bales out of the rain. They're already in the rain right now, but I'd like to get them out of there. Geez. I'm kind of torn between that and just starting cultivating. I suppose we got to collect these bales over here, too. So there's really, there's a lot we could get done. I don't know. I'm looking at this tractor. It's looking at me. It's saying, hey, Randy, hop in me. Turn me on. Let's get going. I want to get out in the field. So, why not? We've got a lot of horsepower on this guy. And we're literally just going to be stacking up bales. But is what it is. I'm fine with it. It's a baling day out here, you know. If we can get these guys stacked up, that'll be real useful. Alright, that's good. Boom. And this is an interesting one there. That's transporting position, and we need operating position. Operator. We don't have a good angle at that one, and, you know, remembering back to learning to use this guy, it is finicky. You got to get them real lined up. Hey, there's one. So, this is, hey, this is the next job. It's bringing it up. It's raising it. It doesn't make it easier to line up the next one, but we do our best. See? Oh, it took it. Wonderful. All right. Hey, power, confidence. Let's do this. Hey, and the rain stopped. See, it wasn't sticking around for too long. Just enough. All right. Do we have this on auto drop? I don't think we do. Which is nice. So we could just get these stacks moved over. And, you know, we could just pile them up on this grass field. That way they're just out of the way. And we got lots of bales over here, you know. Don't necessarily, I guess, have to do all of them. But, I mean, what's the point in organizing them if we're not doing all of them? You know what I mean? Oh. Okay, this is going to be tough. Like I said, these angles, they're tricky. You want to come in? All right. Come on. Come on. Oh, maybe. See, this is just ridiculous. I don't even know how to fix this at this point. Alright, maybe. Crank the wheel. Accept the bale. Thank you. Alright, well, again, finicky job, but hopefully we can get her done. And just off the field, that way we can start doing some other work on here that definitely needs to get done. You know what I'm saying? Well, our last bale. And the math checks out. We had, I said 31. We have 10 stacks of 3 and 1. Oh, and of course we're goofing this last one. I swear, this machine is so difficult and finicky. There we go. Alright, we got them collected. And we really can't be making right-hand turns too sharply with this guy. Is what it is. We can go get this single bale just dropped off over here. And hey, now everything is off this field. That's awesome. We kind of have 2 piles like we did last time. Not a big deal. Let's just get this guy dropped off. There you go, bud. Here you go, bud. Alright, wonderful. You know, and hey, the red barn, we were saying it's feeling a little bit of empty. Feeling a little bit of empty? It's feeling a little empty. I don't know. Can we put this guy into transport mode? That way it's a little bit easier. Not swinging out as wide. And then if we cut in here, I'm thinking this guy probably could hang out in here. You know, this could be his new home. Let's see. Where do we want to put him? That is the question. We could crank him in here beside the tedder, I guess. Maybe not quite. We'll readjust, and I'm pretty sure we can do it on this one, alright? Such a sharp angle. We got this. We got this. Huh. Oh no, now we're just making a mess. Alright, well, you know what? It'll be fine for now. I'm not too worried about it. We can always move stuff around. And hey, this guy's in here. Let's just give him a park as well, you know? Why not? Nice little rest inside. You've done a fantastic job. We drove the ATV down here. We just had to find it. Because we're going to send it. See, we got to send it stickers. We're going to send it. Alright. Well, we didn't get to actually putting anything in the ground today as far as machinery. But, you know what? We got actually a pretty good head start now, you know. This field's clear, ready to go. All of our grass is cleared and dealt with. And, well, this is a really hilly piece of property. You know, I mean, it's going to take quite a few horses, quite a few ponies to get up this hill with some of that big equipment. But that should be all right. Have a little rip ski through the field is always fun. Oh, there's the big sand we were looking for, buds. All right. You know, we could maybe even backdoor this today. Coming up here. Pretty sure you can scoot your way around. We just gotta squeeze through this gap. Alright. Hey, and like that, hey, we're home. Oh no, my god. We're good. We're good. We're good. We hit the brakes and we slid into the tire a little bit. I think we'll be fine. Hopefully the truck is fine. I'm not too worried about it. Are you worried about it? I'm not too worried about it. Alright, it's been a good day. 6:30, so a long one at that. But hey, it was a good productive day. And back on the saddle again tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to go have a quick little shower. We'll see you in the next one, alright? I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.